Hi, everybody. Today we're going to start a new lesson. And in our new lesson, we are going to identify nouns, which are person, place, or thing. And we're going to use that in order to learn more about animals, homes, or habitats. So I'm going to start with explaining to you some important words in the lesson. What I really want you to do is to think about I want you to take a look at the pictures. I'll show you some pictures of different habitats in nature. So you're going to click on this gallery walk. And these are different habitats. So this is a place that an animal lives. For example, this is a forest habitat. Here's a desert habitat, a marine habitat in the water, and a grassland habitat. Okay, what we're going to do is learn some different important words that are going to help us understand this lesson. And all these words are nouns. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about our 4 vocabulary words for this right now, which are animal, home, habitat, and need. And by the end of the lesson, what you're going to be able to do is to write, we're going to use these nouns in order to write sentences, which is so exciting. Okay, here we go. Our first word is animal. Please repeat after me. Animal, animal, animal. Animal, animal, animal. Okay. An animal can be in a zoo. Animals are living things. Animals need food and water to live. Unlike plants, which make their own food, animals feed themselves by eating plants or other animals. Animals can also get a sense of what goes on them. So I'm going to ask you some questions now. An animal can live in your house. Do you have a dog or a cat or a bird? You can also see animals at the zoo. Have you been to the zoo? Oh, good. Animals are off on TV. Okay. The word animal is a noun or a name for a thing. A noun is a person, place, or a thing. And so what other animals have you seen besides a cat or a bird? You saw some in the pictures. Yeah, very good. So today we are going to be learning about animals. An animal is a living thing that eats, moves, and breathes. Very good. Okay, our second vocabulary word, new word, is home. Home, home, home. So I just wrote the word home. Oops. An animal lives in its home. Or you can see right now is the weekend. So Mrs. Maury is at home. Home is not at school. Home is where an animal lives or where a person lives. A home, what the dictionary says is a home is the place where people live, often with other people in your family. And then I'm going to explain what that means. So for people, a home can be a house or an apartment. People live inside. A home for many animals is outside. The word home is a noun or a thing. A noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. What kinds of homes would a bird live in? You're right, a nest. Actually, we're going to be reading a book soon about where birds live. Today, we're going to be learning about animals and their homes. Yep, very good. Okay, our third word of today is habitat. Everyone repeat after me. It has 3 parts. Habitat. Habitat. Repeat after me. Habitat, habitat, habitat. Big word. An animal can be a habitat for an animal can have a habitat at the zoo. Because a habitat is typically a home or a neighborhood for a family. A habitat is, the dictionary says, the habitat is a natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism The habitat for many animals and plants is in nature. Nature means outside. So like you can see right now, if you look outside my house, you can see, I don't know if you can see that. There's lots of nature outside, lots of trees. So it's a habitat for many animals. A home is a similar word to the word habitat, but a habitat often has many parts that are living, and often habitats are outside versus many homes, which are inside. My home is inside. Animals have habitats that are sometimes cold, hot, dry, or very wet. The word habitat is a noun, which is a name of a thing. A noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. During this lesson, we will look at pictures of different habitats. Today, we are going to learn about animal habitats, also called homes. A habitat has many different parts, mostly in nature. Okay. The last word for today is called need. And so an animal needs many things in the zoo. For example, food. What else would an animal need in the zoo? They might need a place to sleep. We would call that shelter. Okay. If, and so, so something, a need is something that is very important. A need is something very important. And animals need food, water, and a home in their habitat. We're going to be learning about habitats. The word need is a noun and a verb in English. A noun is the name of a thing. A noun is a person, place, or a thing or idea. And a verb is an action. Food is also important for people. We need food. What else do we need? Oh, I need to sleep at night. Animals need many similar things to people. And so today we're going to be learning about what animals need in their homes or habitats. And we're going to be using nouns. And then later in the unit, we're going to be writing sentences in order to understand this lesson. Okay. So what I want you to do next is continue with your teacher going through the lesson, and you can ask questions as you go. Thanks so much.